Now I'm going to show you how to create a question on Google Classroom. If you go to create and you go to question, then you would title it something. How are we feeling today? I'm feeling kind of awesome because I'm creating all these videos and they're turning out pretty cool. I mean, I'm having conversations with myself. So describe your emotional state at this moment. So again, you could add it to multiple classes. Again, you could assign it to specific students, make it worth points or ungraded, add due dates, put it in a certain topic. But now, because it's a question, not an assignment, assignments are more confidential grades, whereas questions are more like a discussion board post, you now have the option as a teacher that students can reply to each other or students can edit their answers. Now, I like to do this, especially with currently I'm taking attendance by posing questions, and then I'm letting them respond to each other. So, for example, last Friday, or yesterday, time's gone away from me. Yesterday, my question was, which superhero would win in the Ultimate Battle Royale? And then there were several options, and students were responding. Someone put Green Arrow, and then everyone was hating on them because they didn't choose Iron Man. We have fun like that. You could say students can edit their answer, and then it will tell you, like when you go back into the assignment, you will see a little notification that they've edited it. I personally don't do that, so I would just leave it as this. Again, you can also ask it right now, save it for later, delete it, or schedule it in advance. But what's cool about this is that you have two options. You could do a short answer, or you could do multiple choice. So short answer, you would just describe what you want, maybe you attach something, and you ask it. If it's multiple choice, now you can add all the different options you want, and then ask it. Now I've already done this twice, so now I'm going to show you what it looks like for students and teachers. So if we get out of this and we look at, see it's drafted, because I haven't posted it yet. But here's how do we feel today, the multiple choice version. So my options were smiley face, or meh. And then if I viewed the question, clearly I'm a terrible student and I haven't done the assignment yet, but we would see a progress bar of who thinks what. And this is a cool way to stay interactive with students. And, maybe the next day you talk about, well, what was the winning vote or something like that. Okay. But then for short answer, again, still a terrible student. I can't see anything, but their comment would appear as like a sentence or just like the comment section. Okay. Now from student view, looks something like this. Okay, I'm going to go with smiley face because I'm having a pretty cool day making all these videos, and then I'm going to turn it in. Okay. And now I'm the only one who's done anything, so here we go. It's no different than taking Google Form surveys or a poll on Facebook or anything like that. Now, if it's a short answer one, I got to view the question. All right, now I need to type my answer right here. I'm doing awesome, and I turn it in. Okay, and then what I also really love is right here where it says see classmate answers. What that means is that until the student answers the short answer, they can't see the answers. So now I could go as a student and see what all my classmates posted and reply to each of them, and now the discussion board is a-flowing. And it's pretty cool. It could get chaotic, but your students have to actually want to do it too. That's the creating assignment. Now, last thing I guess, is, now that they've turned in, what does it look like for teachers? All right, so now I can see what I posted for the short answer. And for multiple choice, I can see it there. So that's how to create a question. Personally, if we're stuck online, I think this is fantastic for taking attendance, or if you want to try to do a class discussion, a group discussion post. So for example, something you could actually do that I just realized I haven't said, let's say you want to do a group discussion. In my class originally, my tables were set with desks of 4 in table groups. And then I would say, pose a question on the whiteboard, and they had to discuss with their tables. So if I did, let's say, short answer, and I only assigned it to 4 students, maybe I would title this, Group 1, and then say, your question is, how are you feeling today? Talk amongst your online table groups. And then what would happen is when the student sees all the comments, they would only see it from the people in their group. So this is a way to still have groups and discussions that way. So that's something you could do.